Kiss, baby. Kiss. Shout out to SHEABABYTV, the hottest shit on the internet. Giving flowers, showing love, no hate, no sucky shit.
Yeah. Dirty. SHEABABY.
Welcome to the VIP section.
SHEABABY, y'all. 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 The vibes. Make sure you go like and subscribe to the channel if you like what's going on, if you like all the hip-hop and the sports news, and you like everything that SHEABABY's bringing to the table. Make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the vibes.
Room for morality.
No games.
In foreign affairs.
Yo, Shay, we about to wake these niggas up, man. They sleeping. We about to put them on. And if they ain't ready, they better get ready. Yeah, stirring up the pot, crazy. Stir it up. Tuned in to SHEABABY. Tune in. Twisting up the Zog. Light up. Got me going Zog crazy. Hip hop news, no cap. So don't try and bait. No cap. Trying to get your reels up. Then you know you gotta pay me. This ain't your average, bro. Nah. Hating, then you mad at us. Haters. Niche, if they hating, send these haters back to Africa. This is where the shit stops. When I hit my bro Fox. What up, Don Coop, Charles, Pat, Brian. Make the show rock. The whole team. And we talking hip hop. Talk, baby, love, salute, baby. Salute, Marcy, the whole chat room. Drop a comment, paste it. Started from the bottom basement. Headed to the top fast. Tune in and share your thoughts. Talking about it, talk stats. SHEABABYTV, hottest on the net. Let's talk facts. Anything above that. Cloud chasing, fall back. Merch about to drop soon. Pre-order yours now. They can never lock us out. Kicking all the doors down. We coming through. SHEABABYTV, the hottest TV on the airwaves. Lock in. Talking about it. Salute to the whole team. Marcy, Baby Love, Niche, Don Coop, Pat, Brian, No Cap Fox. What it do, y'all? We coming through, y'all. SHEABABYTV. SHEABABY.
Yes, sir. We in the building. So I had a little mental breakdown. Yesterday was my day off. You know, had to catch myself, get back to reality, because the reality of all of this is, you know, I stepped into the game to be away from the goofies. SHEABABY. But with all this internet work you know, the goofy shit is gonna come to the light. You know what I mean? And let's work. We are here. Shout out to everybody in the building. Early in the morning, let's talk about it. Don Coop, what it is. J Baby, what it is. Marquis. Mel Bay. LV in the building. I see Charles. We in here. Let's talk about it. No game should be pulling up. He called me early. We in the building. Let's talk about it. All right, today, man. Today is crazy. You know, I wake up. I see your man 50 Cent. He's back at it, man. You know, this nigga, man, I don't know. He just don't stop, B. This is like one of them niggas that's like, I kind of want to say, like, it's going on 30 years, 25 years, LV, of trolling. At like the all-time high. Like at the highest of all peaks. How to Rob. All those type of records from the early, you know, from the early part of the game. Him jumping in, just being, I kind of want to say, a nigga that doesn't bite his tongue. Because the shit he did to Jim Jones this morning is fucking crazy, man. Because this thing he did the Jim Jones this morning is ridiculous. Shout out to everybody smashing them like buttons. Let's smash them.
SHEABABYTV.
Don Coop, I see you. Hey, Mel. Shout out to Mel Bay. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, they like, you know, to have y'all seen Jim Jones' facility? Like, have you seen it, LV? It's crazy. That's not easy to maintain. That's expensive work. Yes. It's not easy at all. That's expensive work. You know what I mean? Let's talk about the rent per month. It's probably $50,000 a month. How much you say? 35? And I'm not sure. I think if it's in the Bronx or Jersey. I'm not sure, but $20,000 a month. Okay, so $20,000 a month, right? Let's say 20 to 30. Okay, that's just the rent. Did you see the construction he was doing? Did you see how he had the inside looking? That's what I'm saying. Like Jim had about, and these are big rooms, podcast rooms, barbershops, you know, performance rooms. What else? You know, it's green screen rooms, podcast rooms, the newsroom studio. It's like 8 rooms in there. It's an entertainment center, kind of, right? Okay, so we know that's expensive. Now, could that have been over his head? I don't know. But when I seen the establishment, I said this is a big facility and it's not going to be easy to maintain. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, okay, so I don't know what he had going on in there. You know what I mean? As far as people is renting out the space, if people are paying for things in the space. I'm saying the space was a lot of space to even come to the beginning point of even what the game plan, whatever he wanted to do. Because the building of it, that's what I'm saying, cost a lot of, nigga had bad rooms in there, cuz. You know what I mean? So, I don't know if this, was that the spot that 50 was saying that he got evicted out of? That's the spot, right? Yeah. So, you know, for him to be in this place, right? And, you know, maintaining these things, have artists in there and doing all this stuff. Like I said, the overhead. What your man said? I got to cover the overhead. What's his name? Shout out to Still Good. Shout out to Still Good. You know, covering the overhead is not easy. So we're going to get into that today. 50 Cent Jim Jones. You know, we're going to watch the video on what 50 Cent has put out there. And then we're also going to talk about these two. Yaya Mayweather and NBA Youngboy. Now, this is the thing about these two. Niggas got money, my nigga. Yes, because her father is billionaire. Like, and you know, that's his first daughter, right? Yes, so you know how he feels about her. You know what I mean? So, now, apparently, you know, I hope I'm getting, ball game was goody. Ball game in her, she was at Confuego yesterday. Guess he's talking about Yaya Mayweather. So, these two, Yaya Mayweather, she hires, I guess, a photographer and a PR firm to do a photo shoot on NBA Youngboy's, one of his side chicks. Her name is Mellow Rackz. This is her right here. Mellow Rackz looks all right. I gotta give it shape, baby. Mellow Rackz is okay. So, Mellow Rackz. Shout out to Mellow Rackz too, because me and Mellow Rackz, we spoke a few times on the ground. We were supposed to do an interview like 3 years ago, 2 years ago. We just never spoke again. I guess she got Hollywood. We just never locked in. This is when she first was getting in the mix. You know what I mean? Now she's having baby mama drama with NBA Youngboy. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, we're going to watch that video. She went off. Now, that's crazy if you really think about it. You know, like, imagine, LV, like, your ops hiring a PR firm to think you're doing a photo shoot. They pay her to do a photo shoot and stuff like this. And then they stop in front of her house to do the photo shoot. We're doing this at Mayweather's daughter's house. Here. Whatever. And then this is what she's going to explain the story. And then the PR firm and the people are giving her Yaya Mayweather's clothes to wear. The girl's like, Mellow Rackz is like, she's like, here, wear it. Like, here, let me play that part first. Let's play that part first. Let's get into that part. So she's telling her, like, here, wear it, and all of this stuff like that. Here we go, right here, look.
I booked the shoot, pulled up, is this house. Photographer's like, yeah, we're gonna do it right here. Boom. She's like, oh my God, you need to wear these shoes. No, wear these. These are cute. Wear them. Wear it. Like, do I look like I need shit from you? Stop playing with me. Y'all, you see me having some little shit online. Now you want to jump in and, oh, let me get some clout too. Don't play with me. The fuck? Meet me outside. What you talking about? Don't need your closet, hoe. Then the pictures drop. Oh, I don't want any pictures in my closet. Talk to your photographer. How the fuck I got in your closet? Your photographer brought me to that location for the pictures. I don't know you.
Okay, so that's just a little snippet of what she was running her mouth on. Now, I can't, on God, I'm mad if that happens to me. Tone, what it is. Shout to Tone in the building. Shape, baby. I'm mad if that happens to me. You book me, try to put me in your clothes. Then when the pictures are done, she goes, I don't want none of the pictures with my clothes on. She said, wait, you was dressing me in this clothes. That's crazy. So we're going to watch that. Yaya Mayweather plays dirty. She plays dirty. Now, you know Yaya Mayweather is spoiled, man. Come on, man. She's a spoiled little thing, man. And, you know, look who her man is. Look who her man is. Now, NBA Youngboy, we know he's Stephon Diggs and Offset on steroids. Right or wrong? He's the YN version of them. So, shout out to Don Coop. She definitely got enough bread. That's why she can play these games and date the niggas that she can date. She's up there. Yeah, no, she is kind of cute. You know, the mother's all right. I think the mother's black, right? I believe so. The mother's black, 100%. But you know she's hating on this right here. Because Mellow Rackz, I can't lie. Mellow Rackz looks better than her. Let's keep it real, y'all. Let's keep it on it. Look, I don't know. Yeah, oh yeah? Yeah, I gotta go with Mellow Rackz. Shit, baby. Yeah. But if y'all remember, don't forget, Tekashi 6ix9ine said he smutted out Mellow Rackz, and she likes to give top outside the studio in the car, he said. He said her mouth game is crazy. Now I can't front. When you got good mouth, it does change the game. It changes the game. Yeah, that's, ladies definitely feel about niggas like that too. Ladies is in the comments like, yeah, if a nigga eating the coochie right, they got holler. Shit, baby. Shout out to Vanessa Milton over there on Facebook. What it is. So like she said, if the mouth is right, you know, you're gonna get a holler. Now, this is what Tekashi said. Tekashi said Mellow Rackz top game is stupid. You know what I mean? We know he trolls and he's a hater, but this is what he said. Baby. Yeah. Right. Let's jump into that. But first, Don Coop, this is for you. This nigga's wild. I don't know who this nigga is right here. But this nigga spent $12 million on jewelry. A random nigga. And the nigga said he got more money than Jay-Z. Yo, who's this nigga? Jessica, shout out to Jessica Lopez. That's my family. You see last name Lopez? That's family. She's in the building on Facebook. Shout out to Jessica. And shout out to my man Reginald Howard too over there on Facebook. Facebook is over there rocking today. Shout out to them. All right, check out this nigga right here, B. Yo, this nigga fronting out there.
Man, what's hell?
Man, what the fuck is going on?
They can't stop the hustle.
I'm out here in Dallas in the worst part. Nigga,
Man, do you know where you at though, for real?
Shit, nigga. Yeah, with all my motherfucking jewelry on out here thugging with the real killers, drug dealers, and trappers. Yeah, that's how I get
You
to come
clean
outside
as a
in Dallas.
bitch today. I see why they be hating in the comments.
Yeah.
That ain't the same boots from the other day.
No, that's on my soul. These is custom Louis Vuitton Tim straight
Let me
from
see
Louis.
the tongue.
Straight from fucking Louis. Yeah.
You got them bitches delivered to the door.
75,000. Yeah. Oh,
That's
Jesus Christ.
crazy.
And each bracelet on me today is 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 million in fucking jewelry.
13 million in bracelets?
In bracelets. The rings, 250.
Man, there ain't no
250.
fucking way.
Another
13
million.
million
That's
in
14,
bracelets.
15 million right there.
Nigga, you damn near got more money than
1.5 million.
Jay-Z.
Nigga, that's 10 million on me already. Nigga, I don't do no scapping on the Lord. I don't, nigga.
So you really in Dallas with 10 million
I
on your
dare
body?
nigga to try.
On your body.
Fuck all that.
Is
Where
that
the fuck-
mink or fur?
Fuck all that. Where the fuck Finesse at? I'm in Dallas. Somebody call Rainwater. I'm ready to slap the fuck out of Finesse. If I can't beat the fuck out of him, I'll beat his brother No Love down again. Slap that nigga backstage. He took off running too. If I can't beat him, I'll beat his sister Quaisha, whatever, Keisha, whatever the fuck that dyke hoe name is. And if I can't do that, then the gang gonna run through shoes. Y'all know how we do it, cartel shit. Yeah, huh?
Damn.
Damn what?
That fur got you acting different as a
Nah, that
motherfucker.
fur, nigga, just, it's on me, nigga. Guess how much this is? Ask me.
How much the fur is, bro?
37,000 custom fur. You would never see another one of these from the Holy Bible on the Lord. You would never see one.
That bitch
And I'm
not
in
even
my
a full
car.
sleeve. That's correct.
Yeah. And you see this bad motherfucker right here? I'm in traffic. Thugging. In Dallas.
This nigga in Dallas, boy.
Thugging. With all my jewelry on, nigga. Huh? I'm with the killers in the
know
trap.
what's going on right
I'm
now?
with them. Yeah. I'm the nigga that's what?
Fucking Finesse mama.
Huh?
You still fucking that man mama.
Damn, they on
I'm the
Facebook
nigga that's
like,
what?
where he at?
Shit,
baby.
You know what the fuck going
What the
on?
fuck you got going? And you in Dallas with this shit?
I'm the nigga that's what?
Fucking Finesse mama.
Huh?
You his stepdaddy.
Nah, I'm the nigga that's what?
Fucking Finesse 2 times mama.
That's different. Who is
Sticking
this
dick in a
nigga?
no condom.
You see
Crazy.
him before?
Man. Let me call King and tell this nigga this.
Now, like I just said, I don't know who this nigga is. But he said he got over $50 million worth of jewelry on him at one time. He said he spent $12 million on the wrist. Got more money than Jay-Z. But the biggest thing he said out of all of this, he said he's effing finesse 2 times mother. That's wow. Who is this guy? The lady saying he's a real clown. But, I mean, if he really spent all this money, he's not a clown. Because it's like, he's a clown for spending that on jewelry. Boy, he got a Earl and coat. Him and Ball Gang. Yo, Ball Gang. Yo, Ball Gang. That's different. It's crazy out there. All right, let's get into Mellow Rackz. It's about to turn up right now. Let's sit back and let's enjoy this right here.
Like, bro, use your head. Like, what? She doing all this for a closet, bro. A closet. Like, bitch, what the It's saying you homeless. What?
Girl, all that money is still.
For real.
That's her name on social media, yeah? You don't even know who the is. That's fine. Yeah, it's easy to go with that. Some mothers just like a mother sit there and don't
Hold on, y'all. I'm on live. I don't even want to get into none of that shit. I don't give a about that. You know, stop playing. Oh, this for a closet? Mind you, I walk in the house, right? I don't even know who the that is. Exactly. Nobody knows you. Like, I seen your traveling pictures, like, one, but you don't know you. Anyways, I walk in the house. No, first of all, the photographer, he's like, yeah, come shoot over here. We're shooting here. Come here. I'm like, you sure? I don't be going to like people. He's like, no. I have the perfect spot. Come. I spoke to everybody. It's cool. Blah blah blah. I want to meet some little Valentine's Day pictures, child. I'm like, okay, let's shoot.
Okay, for the people that's just coming in, pause. Remember, imagine getting booked for a photo shoot and it's a straight setup. This is like Cameron and Omar Gooden shit. And when he got Omar Gooden with the shirt off, titties out, doing push-ups, disrespecting him. Like that. It's the same vibe. Niggas is playing unfair in these streets.
Whatever. Right, why you took a picture with her and you didn't want her at your crib? Weird asshole was all smiles. You don't want her to post because she look good in your closet. That's how I feel. We're not talking about that other situation. We're talking about the closet. Like, bitch, let's address the closet, hoe. Because, like, you doing all this talking about somebody used your closet. Like, I didn't book a shoot and the photographer brought me to that location talking about this is the perfect location. Like, what the Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, so anyways, the bitch is like, yeah. I know my hair still mess at the top. It do. Whose closet was it? I didn't even know whose closet it was. I got to the crib. I didn't even know whose closet it was. I was just like, okay, let's do it. Like, so yeah, we get in the closet. I get in there. I'm like, yo, you sure it's cool? Hold on. I said, she said, you sure? I said, you sure it's cool? I said, you sure it's cool? We take pictures. She's like, yeah. And then I was looking, I was like, oh my God, these shoes so cute. She's like, oh my God, wear this. Yeah, you can, wear this. These are nice. I'm like, I don't know if they'll fit me. I'm like, I don't know if they'll fit me because I'm already making. I'm like, I don't know. She like, yeah, wear them. Like, think I just put my foot in a bitch shoe? It's time to
Nasty.
Like, do you think I just put my foot in a bitch shoe? I don't even know the other, like, you think I just put my foot in a bitch? Now this bitch talking about some, I'm in her stuff. Your shoe in your car. Bro. Joy. But it's like, bitch got my number. Why are you online? You have my number. Call my phone. You want clout. What the f is posting this on Instagram gonna do? Is it gonna take the, like, what is it gonna do?
I'm mad. That is crazy.
Like, now this bitch talking about some, y'all say you don't have a home. What the f am I in now? A shack?
That's crazy.
What the f am I in now? A shack?
For a girl with all this money, why she so worried about you? No, but daddy got bread. Obsessed for real.
That's crazy.
This girl live.
See,
Let the song in the background for the
Mellow Rackz, you don't have no wins against Yaya. Her father got billions. You know what I mean? Like, you trying to sleep with her baby father and saying you got my number, call me. Like, shit is cool. Right? It's not cool. Now, Mellow Rackz, you know, you signed to Weezy. We know what's really going on. Mellow Rackz, you was dating Kodak Black. We know what's really going on. Come on, Mellow. And this is the thing, Mellow Rackz is a cute girl. As I said, these girls, I don't understand. They put themselves through the bullshit. They don't gotta do this. You know what I mean? Mellow Rackz, you know, there's a nice little, why don't you go for the field goal kicker on the Dolphins?
SHEABABY.
Now, the field goal kicker on the Dolphins is a little Mexican nigga. That nigga will give you the world, kick you in your butt and all that.
SHEABABY.
Instead, you go for NBA Youngboy. We saw his face. Brian, what it is, my guy? You email me? If you did, we gonna get it out this weekend. I'ma check it when I get off the show, Brian, for sure. But Mellow Rackz, let's keep it real. You going for something that we saw NBA Youngboy's face. What they said that was. What they said it was herpes? There's all types of work on his face. And let me knock on wood. That can happen to anybody. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying, even with all of the rumors, they say he was burning niggas and all of this, you still want to be the side piece? Let Yaya burn in peace, right? Let Yaya do her thing at this point. But we're gonna let you talk.
fact. This ain't making sense. That's something that
Listen, Mellow can't argue. I really can't argue, bro.
can't argue for you. Like,
I can't argue for I just gotta. Who is Luis Brown?
so again? Somebody needs to watch it. Luis Brown is crazy.
Who is that?
To see what's up going on.
Who is that?
That sound like James Brown. Bitch, let me do your hair next. Come on.
Who is that?
You didn't put this way. You forgot to say.
Oh, it's some promotion. I don't know who that is. You know, like, bitches are weird as That's why I don't put myself around people. I don't have no friends because now I was in your house taking pictures wearing your shoes. That's weird as Like, that's so weird. Like, what the bro?
That's some crazy That's a thing. Yes, I would.
Like, no, Tati, Tati, this not. Now I was in your house wearing your shoes, taking pictures, going viral in your stuff. I was using. Then she just said I used her. I used her. No, Kiana, for real, no new.
All right, so this is the only song that I've ever heard from Mellow Rackz that I actually like. So we're going to just get people familiar with her a little bit now. This is the only song, I ain't gonna lie, I like this song with her on it. This is the only song I ever heard. This was her on that song. This is with Riff Raff. I ain't gonna lie, this shit got 10 million views. All right, so that's her. I got stars in the roof of my car. I ain't gonna lie, I was knocking. That's the only record I heard her on. Now, Riff Raff. If you know about Riff Raff, he's been in the game for a minute. Riff Raff is I want to say, he's one of them niggas, right? Jolie High Roller, right? I got stars in the roof of my car. This ain't no Lexus Jaguar.
I used her stuff for clout. Bitch, do you not see my Instagram page got like, bitch, what the I got the bro. I got the biggest rapper on my whole page. Like, what are you talking about? Why the would I need clout from you? She said I need clout from her, but you're the one posting. Time to drop whispers. No, like, this is annoying. Like, what the bro? This bitch said I'm in. Bro, this bitch said I'm in her house. Tati, bro, this bitch said I'm in her. I was in her house wearing her shoes. The bitch.
Okay, so I
I see her closet. They look regular as like, girl, nobody looking at this. I'm like, boo. She's like, delete the pics because it's my closet and nah. I don't want people. My closet. I don't feel comfortable. Nah. Like, bitch. Bro. Some jeans, my some jeans, couple bags at the top, bruh, two, like, couple purses right there. Like, bitch act like she got, like, bitch, princess Diana closet. Like, it's a like, bro. My God, bro, I gotta stop being friendly. This is my fault. Why the are you doing a photo shoot at the next bitch crib? Even if a photographer said, come do it. You should have been like, nah, next time. Like, what the this is on me. This is my fault. Like, this is my fault. Like, what the Like.
Getting different.
Bitch. Around the wrong people. Like, what the am I doing?
You know what's so crazy about the whole situation? You're real picky about who you be around.
I am!
It's mad funny about who you be around. Right?
You know I'm picky about who the I be around.
So for that to happen...
Y'all, I'm so...
Bitch so paranoid? Bitch, you even want to go...
Bro, Joy will tell you, like, bitch, I don't go around nobody. That's why I'm so shocked that this is happening right now. That's how much I don't be around people for shit. Like, this bitch really went and posted that I'm in her closet. Like, that's a big thing. How did I get in your closet? How did I get in there? Did I just magically appear in your closet and start taking pictures?
I've never been around people who are known. She won't go. She never said no. I've already told her. She said no. Someone sending all her runners. Runners is crazy. You know you stupid.
I'm pissed at that. Then she hit me up, bitch. I just paid for my photo shoot. You think I'm about to take my pictures down?
Okay, Joy, girl. That's you. You know how to do shit. I can say that I know backwards, like.
No, because this is a thing. Like, okay, you... Why are you posting it? Why are you posting messages with me telling you that you told us we could take the pictures in here? Mind you, I don't know her. I don't know this girl. So, it's not like I hit the bitch up like, hey babe, I love your closet. Can I come take?
So, Mellow Rackz. So, LV, this is the thing, Mellow Rackz. She signed to Lil Wayne, Young Money. I don't know where that's going, but she's on the label. You know what I mean? Dating NBA Youngboy side piece. You know, she makes Shade Room because of this last night. So this is the thing. It's like, she's not gonna stop. It's keeping her in the mix. She has beef with Floyd Mayweather's daughter. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real, Fox. That's your girl. That's your people's Young Money. Young Money.
SHEABABYTV.
Those are your people's, Fox. Y'all got her on the roster. Now, like I said, she's not really trash like that. She's okay. She got records with Lil Wayne, Drake too. So she got records with them. You know, she got records with your man Corey. You know what I mean? She's on the roster. I don't know if they put her with Nicki, but she sounds like a baby Nicki Minaj. Right? It sounds like Nicki wrote that. What y'all think, man? It sounds like Nicki's on the pen on that one. Now, if you look at Shorty too, they got her like kinda, if you look at her even in the live, everything is like a baby Barbs. Just like a Miami baby Barbs. So, I don't know if it's, you know, is it a gimmick? Is it real? But she is dating Youngboy. I mean, Youngboy has, like I said, 100 billion streams. That's different. Now, if you don't see me looking in the camera, because I'm vibing with LV here too. We got to get LV back on it, the dirty side. It's Tone, man. Tone, you prick. I hope you in here listening, man. We need you to set up so I can get this going, man. Come fucking walking in here at 7 o'clock. You know I want to work at 8, man. Enough is enough, you prick. Nah, shout out to Tone. I can't do none of this without Tone. Listen, he wired all of this. He's just a prick because we need him. Dating NBA is not a big up. I know Dunkel is not. I laugh at Tone. But no, dating NBA Youngboy, no, it is not a big up. But for her, it is. She has no really, I don't want to say no in the game, but like she's on a label that's not moving. I mean, don't get me wrong, they got big artists. You got Drake and Nicki. And a couple country acts, yeah. No, Young Money's still outside. Got a little Wayne, they still them. But the hip-hop roster, all hip-hop sales is down. You know, if you don't got a goofy-ass TikTok song, like Fox said the other day, you got a nigga out there that got one of these TikTok songs. I see everybody doing the dance on YouTube. I saw Lala and Cayenne doing it. I saw what's her name? Monica and her daughter doing it. I've seen celebrities and their kids doing this guy's dance. But like Fox said, after the next single, that nigga's out the door.
SHEABABY.
You know, ain't nothing like being famous, got no bread, and you can't even do nothing after that. Like, you can't just go say, you know what, I'm going to go do Uber. Picking niggas up and niggas got their phones on your neck while you driving them. Oh, look who's driving me. It's the nigga who had the TikTok hit. Meanwhile, the label owner is in a Ferrari getting his dick sucked.
SHEABABY.
Come on, man. What are we doing here? This is what I'm trying to explain to y'all. You know, the game is rigged. You know, like I said, I had a mental breakdown yesterday, and then I said, you know what? Can't let niggas win. We went through this before. Okay, so if you've been fucking rocking with me every morning, this is going this summer in July will be 2 years we've been doing the morning show. So if you've been rocking with me, you know I have these breakdowns. You know, I could be smiling one day, get on here the next day, and you know, sort of like Cassidy. I'm a hustler, the two split personalities. But it's real. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fox. You know, I see the team, we growing. You know, we can't let niggas dictate what we doing. We keeping it moving. That's a fact. So, Mellow Rackz, if I'm you, I just say, you know what? Keep dating Youngboy. Fuck it. It's getting you in the press. He don't care. Like the girls say, he has community dig anyway. So you know, it doesn't matter. You know, once you are in a relationship or have any dealings with NBA Youngboy, Stephon Diggs, Drake, and what's my man's name? Future and Offset. Once you are on that top 5 list, right, and you have anything to do with them, you know, don't ever believe you are doing your thing. Just say you know, that's a smash for you. Don't say that that's a takedown for you, ladies. When you deal with those men, take that as a takedown for you. It's your turn to play. Don't get your feelings involved. You know what I'm saying? This is what Mellow Rackz is going through. She should have just took it as a takedown. Get a rollie on the wrist, keep your mouth shut, and keep it pushing. Because what are you fighting for? You're fighting against Yaya. Yaya's fighting against like 8 different baby mothers. And we've seen NBA Youngboy baby mothers. These are really young hood boogers. These are ratchet boogers from like New Orleans. They will get at you. I'm seeing how Mellow Rackz is moving. She's from Miami. But Mellow Rackz has been robbed before. Mellow Rackz has been extorted before. Mellow Rackz does know a lot of the Haitians out there. She is Haitian. She's Haitian. So I'm not saying that she's not real. I'm just saying that this nigga got hood boogers from the South seated. So you're fighting with Yaya, a little spoiled chick that got money that has nothing else to do but play. Only thing she's doing is watching the kids. She can go all day long, Mellow. Yes. Right from the mansion with the stars in it. I got stars in the roof of my car. Right? I got stars in the roof of my car. Yeah. Literally. That's what I mean. You know, you can't play with somebody that's willing to play with money. Tom, what it is, my dude. Appreciate you, my guy. 100%. Love is love. That's a real nigga right there. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. When you're playing around, sometimes you gotta know, like 50 cents. Let's take 50 cents, for example. He's like Yaya at this moment. Niggas got money. Niggas got like 50 Cent went and did a whole skit for Jim Jones yesterday. He went and got dressed like the nigga, went and took his time out, went and found the same outfit, had The Last Dragon playing in the background. Come on, my niggas. Once you start, he's really ill. Once you get dressed like a nigga, play skits, playing out, you got number like and 50's a multi-millionaire, if not close to $1 billion. Every time all the good shows are on, 50 cents. Other day I walked in the crib, a friend of mine is watching, the BMF shit. The documentary shit he got. I think it's part 2. This is what I'm trying to say. You know, you're playing around with niggas with money with nothing but time. Niggas, like you said, they wake up, caviar, fish, pancakes, you know, a little mimosa, jump on the gram. Now you understand, niggas with money, right? Like me, I get up at 6:37 just because I'm trying to get to the money. You know, early bird gets the worm, right? But when you have the money and it's generating in your sleep, like LeBron James, 50 cents, these are niggas with shit that's burnt. Like, yes, my money is burning at nighttime too, but not like theirs. Like, I might make 30 cents when I'm sleeping. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest with you. You know what I mean? And these are revenues and royalties of, you know, just being on the internet, right? But these niggas could be, like they said, LeBron James catches a Z, right? A 1 hour of sleep, right? This is when he goes to sleep at like 11 o'clock at night, right? By 12, he done made about $300,000. Realistically. Right, so 50, you know, he's waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning with a robe on, drinking coffee, reading the paper, ready to troll niggas. Because his day starts off probably with emails and shit with his team and things to do. Until then, the nigga's waking up with nothing to do. It's not like he's waking up playing handball, you know, what's the shit from that movie? Randolph. Yeah, playing tennis and all of that. No, his high is trolling. That's what he does, my nigga. Shout out to No Game in the building. J Baby said he has time. That's a fact. That's dangerous. A nigga with time and money to troll is nasty. A nigga with time and money to troll is disgusting. Now, Jim Jones, right? Y'all know Jim Jones. He's been a nigga that's been, I kind of want to say, a hustler the whole time in the game. He doesn't stop. Let's keep it real. He doesn't stop. So, now, with knowing that Jim Jones doesn't stop what he's doing, you know he's always up to different things. Now, this building that this nigga Jim Jones got, it's new. There's no real revenue coming through there. So, some people jump out of the gun not knowing how much it costs to really do things. You never know. We don't know what was the problem with this. Sometimes also, too, niggas write checks. And I'm not trying to save Jim. You know, I'm not saying he's not paying his bills. I'm saying you don't know the real reason. Like, nigga could have been kicking the doors yesterday from the tenant nigga acting funny, and he done felt like he spent so much money, don't play with me. Because when you dealing with niggas like that, right? Now, I'm going to tell you. Now, early in the game, my pops starts renting houses and buildings to run an insurance firm out of, right? I've seen my father talk to the nigga who owned the building and tell him nasty things. You understand what I'm saying? When you're spending a different type of money, it's a different type of language. Am I right or wrong, Hirsch? So, we don't know the real reason this man was kicking them doors in yesterday. And you see he had the goons with him. So they like, and them niggas that was with Jim, right? They look like they wanted to calm Jim down. But I don't know, like, can you do that at that point? You know what I'm saying? We don't know the real story. But we're going to get into that, y'all. Because it was nasty yesterday. I ain't going to hold you.
YouTube. Chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, Chicks.
I find him. You know, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh, nah, this is all bad, you guys. Oh boy, here we go. Just like I told you guys in yesterday's video, after Jim Jones and Let's Rap About It podcast talked about the Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder incidents with Ja Rule, I told you guys 50 Cent was going to have a response back. Now, I thought it was some memes. I didn't think it was going to be a whole eviction. That's right, you guys. Unfortunately, looks like Jim Jones is getting evicted from his podcast building. Now we know Jim Jones and the owner of the building have not been getting along for the last couple of months, all because they were having issues with his rent.
Okay.
Y'all remember when 50 Cent...
Okay, let's pause it right there. That's what we were saying. We don't know the real reason why he was kicking in that door. Now, niggas that own those buildings, let me tell you, they don't know what they're getting into until they just see the money. So I'm thinking the owner might be hating on Jim because of what's going on in the building. You know, like the weed smoking. You know, like the whole mad different niggas coming in about the building. You know what I'm saying? The traffic. Because you saw in this video we're going to watch, there was some white lady that came out of the building and was like, what's happening? So evidently that floor has, right. So they might be hating on Jim, want him out. Something ain't right. No. Now, this is the question. Is Jim Jones going to jail for that? Because I don't know if you can do that. There's no assault, right? He just got to pay for the doors probably, right? But he just paid for the doors. He going to definitely have to pay for the doors. That's what I'm saying. If that guy want to press charges, he could. That's vandalism. That's messed up, man. And this is what I don't like. How they get the tapes out to 50 cents. What the, what how does that work? So those niggas contacted 50? How much 50 pay for that footage? 20,000? 10,000? 50 that thirsty? 10,000? SHEABABYTV wanted, if you're going to be in the hood, especially in Harlem, the big time cars are acting like you get money. I can't pay the rent. The Oscar goes on the gym if this is true. Yes. Yes. Now, time, what I was saying is, you're absolutely right. But what I was saying is, when you think about what he's up against, do you need time to develop a place like that? Because a place like that is supposed to be bringing in $150 a month. I'm pretty sure Jim kind of mapped out all of this. Yeah, because I'm thinking the construction part is what's costing the most, because inside was sexy. Yeah. Facts. No, because to have an overhead and to do those type of businesses is not easy. Now, this is what I don't like about the hip-hop business. Niggas don't want to spend no money, man. They don't want to spend no money. Everything, yes. Everything. Because I've seen a lot of money in the building. So, where's the donations and everything to keep the lights on? This is what I don't like. Where's the donations for the lights? Nah, 50 paid the rent to the footage, and that's a fact. It's dangerous, man. But look, this is the whole thing. The footage that's released, the way they making it look, they making it seem like this is what happened, right? That he got evicted. This is what 50 is saying. Yes. I don't know the real truth, but we're going to find out.
Was making jokes about buying the building that he records in. I really think 50 Cent actually purchased the building. Just like he's been dropping exclusive videos on Jim Jones the last couple of months.
Now, that could be something. That's ill. Now, remember. No, because you got to remember. How did he get the content? How did he get the footage? That's hating if he did that, man. That's wow. That's the worst. That's the most hatingest shit ever. You buy the building, make it look like the nigga couldn't pay the rent, and get the nigga evicted. And maybe that's why Jim Jones was kicking them doors like that. I mean, you can't play with a nigga that's bored. Nigga bought the whole building and get you evicted. That's crazy. Yo, if I'm T.I., I'm not doing that versus, man. Don't do it. Don't do it, T.I. Don't play with 50, man. Leave him alone. Let him. We gotta just let 50 be, cuz. Yo, that's nasty, man. If that's true what this nigga saying, nigga buy the building, make it look like niggas can't pay the rent, make it seem like you, cause I'm just like, I know Jim Jones is not gonna allow this to happen. That's his baby right there. That place. Right or wrong? Come on, he had the little desk with the car, sitting in the car. He had the phone, everything. He was looking like a boss, my dudes.
Shake, baby.
You know what I mean? That's nasty, man. That's disgusting, man. Yo, I don't even know what's next for Jim after this. Because, one, can you stay in the building after kicking those doors like that? That's what I'm saying. Like, can Jim still stay there? Should Jim take the whole space out of there, relocate, get a new place? That's what you mean? If he wants Jim to stay. Now, if I'm the owner, but right now this guy on YouTube is saying that the owner is 50 cents. Yeah, so how's it up to the owner and the owner's 50? That's crazy. Let's keep this moving, man.
50 Cent has officially dropped a bomb.
What was you talking about? He cut the lights off. You're not supposed to. You heard Jim? Huh? He cut the lights off.
That's crazy.
What's up? What happened? Yeah, I'm good. No, it's mine. It's my property. All right? You gotta talk to somebody.
As you guys can see, Jim Jones was kicking the doors in, trying to get in some way, somehow. And as you guys heard, one of Jim Jones' man said, yo, they cut the lights off. Now, 50 also posted this eviction notice that was in front of the building. As you guys can see here, it says to IFC Management, LLC, Joseph Jones, and it says, take notice as follows. The tenant was served with a 15-day notice of default, dated January 5th, 2026, which expired on January 22nd, 2026, and a 5-day notice of termination, dated February 10th, 2026, which expired February 17th, 2026. That tenant's tenancy at the premises has been terminated. Yikes. That pursuant to landlord's right under the lease, including paragraph 17 of the lease, and as set forth in the termination notice, landlord has elected to re-enter and take possession of the premises and has peaceably recovered possession of the premises. That tenant may make arrangements with landlord to coordinate the retrieval of tenant's property from the premises. AKA, come get your podcast microphones, your podcast couch, your podcast pictures out of my building. That should tenant attempt to enter the premises, change the locks, or seek to retrieve his property, or cause any third party to do so without the landlord's express permission, landlord reserves the right to prosecute the same as a trespass and pursue all other available remedies. Oh man, this is very tough for Jim Jones, especially because now you gotta go find a new podcast space last minute. This whole rent situation with his landlord has been just odd. He's never addressed it on the podcast. He doesn't talk about it in any interviews, but now with this eviction notice out there, you're going to have to address this. I'm not sure if trying to kick the doors in was a good idea, but that's how Jim wanted to handle it. Now, 50 said sarcastically in the caption, damn, bro, this wouldn't happen if we was friends. Wanna be friends? I don't know. Let's rap about it. At this point, and I'm not even trying to make a joke, these guys could easily go podcast at Academic Studio. DJ Academics has offered Jim Jones his podcast space, and if I'm Jim Jones looking at this whole situation, I might gotta take him up on that offer. For some reason, you guys, I refuse to believe that the rent was the only issue here. The man was doing renovations to the building. He was adding a lot of stuff to it. So I don't think he would do that to a space he's not able to afford.
Word.
Listen, man, you guys get in the comments below. What do you...
J Baby's right. She's right. I think that lady was snitching the whole time probably because she came out. What's the problem? Now, what happens if he would have smacked the shit out of her? He right or wrong. He either went to jail, but still. I don't like how, like Karen. Come on, Karen. Karen's going through. Yeah. Yeah. And look how they acting right there. Right. Now I feel you. No, I feel you. No, I feel you. No, they saying the way he acting, that's why she probably was acting like that. Okay, cool. But when you're spending that type of money, right? The guy who let Jim in there, right? He knew what he was getting into too. He wanted the money. You know he's a famous hip-hop artist from New York City. At that. Running a podcast room and a studio. Come on, my nigga. You knew what you was getting into. You knew what you was getting into. That's why I'm saying, like I said, I'm not trying to defend Jim. I'm just saying that Jim, at this point, he got a lot working against him. You got Karen, and you got 50 Cent buying the building. Another Karen. He got too much working against him. So this is a loss for him, man. If I'm Jim, I ain't gonna lie, I pack up and get out of there. Back it up, Jim. Pack it up. Move to another location. It ain't worth it. The landlord's hating. You got Karen across the hall. And you got 50 Cent involved with the owner of the buildings. And it's obvious they loyal to him because they gave this nigga the fucking footage. They gave him the footage. Yeah, just move on. Get all that stuff up out of there. There's plenty of spots or other places. You know what I mean? That's what it boils down to at this point. It seems like to do this, what Jim wants to do, he's got to be the only one, like D-Block. Let me explain to you about D-Block. JD Kiss in them studio, right? It survived in this one space, maybe for 15 years. They were in a, like, you ever been to D-Block? It's like, yeah, the warehouse. It's like in a warehouse. You know what I mean? It's in an industrial warehouse. They were the only niggas in there. There was other people in there, but there was nobody on that floor. They threw them niggas all the way up at the top, and they had the whole floor. Now, Kiss probably bought the whole floor probably in the D-Block. What does it cost to have nobody on the floor to have no issues? Even though you had to walk all the way up to the top, and you were tired, but you knew it's separated 100%. I've never been to D-Block and saw anybody in the building at all. I always went at night, and this is all the way up at the top. Nobody's in there. Come on, man. This is real. So I don't know what's Jim's next move, but I think he should take it, pack it up, and get up out of there. Yeah, man. All that work he did in there, now he got to leave. That's crazy. He spent, I know, Jim was doing the construction himself, my nigga. He was working with niggas in there. This is bad, man. I feel bad, man. Like 50 playing around, but real facts is, man, you know that's fucked up. It's messed up, man. Yeah, it's kind of like kicking a black man down, Fifth. Come on, man. This one is nasty, B. Because I don't know what's going on, but it looks like it's bad, man.
Guys make of 50 Cent dropping this footage of Jim Jones crashing out? And how do you guys think he should handle this eviction? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.
Who do you call if you on a plane?
Depends on.
And you running the niggas and it turns into a pillow fight. Who do you call in?
That's a good question.
Who do you call if you running at some of your opposition?
Your ops?
On a plane. How do you handle it?
Can't call nobody on the plane.
Until something happens.
No, but the plane didn't take off. Or like, how do you handle it?
Oh, it's not in the air?
It's not in the air.
The charges could be a little less if it's not in the air.
Charges could be a little less
if it's not in the air.
Oh, so you taking the charge?
I'm just weighing different situations and things like that. You know what I mean?
Like
nah, that's a federal charge.
That's a federal charge
on that plane.
Sure.
If it's in the air or if you on the ground.
I don't know.
No, not necessarily.
He didn't have a fight at the.
But you wasn't on the plane.
You wasn't on the plane. It was airport, though, right?
Airport.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Is it the same thing?
It may not be. They might have
airport,
it might be something different. It might be something different.
Once you get on that plane,
I really don't know. I looked it up. It says that
crazy.
Fighting on a plane is a federal charge, but is that fighting on a plane when it's in the air?
But let's check it out.
I've been banned from that same airline for not.
It's fighting on the plane and fighting in the airport. Two different things.
Right. Or does it mean, or is it different when you?
I think you could get it on in the airport and you good.
I mean, I've been kicked off of flights, but I wasn't fighting.
So is your ops worth $37,000 to crash out on?
No, but what I'm trying to tell you is this: if you run into them and you feel like you just can't get through it, you just got to do something. At least wait.
So you get off the plane,
deboard the plane,
and then it could be a state thing.
Right. Then you can.
All right. So
can you have a pillow
let's
fight?
pause this real quick. So Don Coop says sell a chain. That could be an option. But I'm just, if that's the case, but what I'm saying is, even at that point, Don, it's over there. It's over there. Yeah, it's over. You kicked in the doors. It's like now it's just time to pack it up and move to the next place. That's all. It's no problem. Now, is that called breaking the lease? So you see that? So you saying he still owes that money? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you saying? So you saying that when you sign a lease? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I said Jim Jones. But he's gonna have to go to court for this though, because you said if he broke a lease, they want the money still, right? But what I'm saying is, I'm Jim. I don't want to be there no more because 50's involved with those people. How you get the footage? Because technically, if I'm Jim Jones, I'm complaining to the owner now. Like, how does this man get the footage of your cameras? Come on, my nigga. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. There was no crime, right? Even though he kicked in the doors, right? That could use that as a crime. But why is the footage out? Who gave that footage to homie? That's the question. If I'm Jim, I take the niggas to court. And you know what? We can sell this out. Let me break the lease. Let me just get up out of here. We call it even. You gave up that footage. Get that money from 50. Right or wrong? 50 got 100,000 for you. We call it even. Right or wrong? 50, not only is he trying to humiliate me, you gave him the content to do this to me. That's illegal, my nigga. Of course it is. Of course it is. Yes. Just like the Diddy tape. How did that get out? The lawyers and all them sold that, right? That's wicked. That's what I'm saying. Just like the Ray Rice situation when he beat Shorty up in the hotel in the elevator. How did that get out? The Jay-Z and Solange. How did that get out? That's what I'm trying to explain to you. People, the security niggas that's controlling these tapes, they are selling these things to these platforms to make side money. That should be a law against that. Because this is foul how this man can put this content out on Jim like this. I'm just keeping it real, bro. This is nasty. Yeah, he did him disgusting, man. He should take them to court. That's just bottom line. That's a fact. All right, y'all, we up out of here, man. Good Freaky Friday, man. I will see y'all on Monday. We didn't get too much into the freaky stuff today. I'm still working on 2 things. The show at the sneaker store. I talked to my man Nelson this week. Me and Nelson are supposed to get up maybe this weekend if I feel up to it. Maybe I'll drive down to the store. I got to take some pictures of the store, start developing things that I need so we can start getting to the next level. The second thing, I'm working on the late night vibes for Thursday to fill in for platform work because I'm not going to do platform work right now because platform work is where we interview the new artists. I don't want to deal with those guys right now. For me. Please, I'm sorry. I don't want to do it. Late spring will bring it back. I kind of want to work on the dirty side with LV. We could bring a couple people, yes. And have them on Zoom and stuff like that. That's the plan. If we do talk to, we bring in the old heads back that we deal with. You know what I mean? That's the plan. Like Benny the Butcher, Rick Hyde, you know, Honey Baby, all those type of people. Bring them back to the table. You know, Graph, you know, shit like that. That's the plan. Damn, I forgot his name too. Yes, Consequence. Shout out to Consequence. 100%. We'll get Consequence back on there too. So I'm working on a few things. I'm slowly developing everything up again. Like I told y'all, trying to just put together the team so I get a little help on doing these things. Yeah, trying to get Benny, 100%. Well, Don, I had Benny before on Instagram. You know what I mean? Let me see if I got it on here. Let me see if I got it. I think this is it. Right here. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, Don, Benny pulled up.
I just gotta say one thing. Besides the bars, you know why I fuck with you? Cause your facial hair grow like my shit. My shit stop right here, like the same way, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. My nigga, I got the same growth.
Purpose.
I got the same growth. My shit right here. I said, this nigga got the look. 100%. Facts.
See, Benny could do it. We had a good vibe. So I can reach out to Benny, try to get him back on there. Like I was telling a friend of mine yesterday. I talk to a lot of niggas. I just want them to start moving to the next level. That's all. Pause. That's all. I'll see y'all on Monday. Yeah, Don, we gonna try to get him back. Facts. I'm gonna see y'all on Monday, and you know, let's keep this moving, man. You know, we can't let them hate and stop the show. This show don't stop, man. You know, we here. You know what I mean? I want to thank y'all too, the regulars that pull up, cause you know they blocking the live or something, but it doesn't matter. As long as we got the family in here, we rocking and moving, man. They'll see it later in the reels or go back and watch it. It's not that serious. All right, love y'all. See y'all on Monday.
Yo, Shay, we about to wake these niggas up, man. They sleeping. We about to put them on. And if they ain't ready, they better get ready. Yeah, stirring up the pot, crazy. Stir it up. Tuned in to Shade, baby. Tune in. Twisting up the Zagreb. Light up. Got me going crazy. Hip hop news, no cap. So don't try and bait. No cap. Trying to get your reels up. Then you know you gotta pay me. This ain't your average, bro. Hating, then you mad at us. Haters. Niche, if they hating, send these haters back to Africa. This is where the shit stops. When I hit my bro Fox. What up, Don Coop, Charles, Pat, Brian. Make the show rock. Whole team. And we talking hip hop. Baby love, salute, baby. Salute, baby. Marcy, the whole chat room. Drop a comment, paste it. Started from the bottom basement. Headed to the top fast. Tune in and share your thoughts. Talking about it, talk stats. SHEABABYTV, hottest on the net. Let's talk facts. Anything above that. Clout chasing, fall back. Merch about to drop soon. Pre-order yours now. Get yours. They can never lock us out, kicking all the doors down. We coming through. SHEABABYTV, the hottest TV on the airwaves. Lock in, talking about it. Salute to the whole team. Marcy, Baby Love, Niche, Don Coop, Pat, Brian, No Cap Fox. What it do, y'all? We coming through, y'all. SHEABABYTV.
SHEABABY.
What it is, baby.
SHEABABY.